Morning, how are we doing? How's things? Monday has arrived. Yes, the end of the weekend. Unfortunately, Monday is here. Blue skies in Essex. That's the weather check. Blue skies, bit of sun, a little bit of a breeze, a little bit cooler, noticeably cooler than it has been the last few days. So we'll enjoy that. A nice little breeze. We've got the tea. Cheers. Essex's finest, the true treasure of teas. And the first sip. It's always the best. It really is. So more Fishing Planet at the moment. Thoroughly enjoying this. No idea where we're going yet. We could be twisted by a daily mission as to where we're going to go. But we shall see. We shall see. Let's get the game screen on. And then we can put the Twitch screen on. The game screen is on. Twitch screen is on. Now we need a sound check, don't we? Need a sound check. Make sure that everything's working. I mean, it says it's working, but we've got to do that, haven't we? We just know that there will come a time. I used to, quite a while back, we used to have little things in my ears that used to basically could hear myself sort of play back a little bit, so I know that I was live and all that sort of thing. But we don't have that these days because they sort of malfunctioned. I don't know. They interfered with my stream. Something was interfering with everything. I was getting nasty feedback, echoes, and all sorts. And yeah, it was them, so they had to go. They had to be binned. Right. Yeah, 450 coin for just logging it in. Happily received. I hear lots of people been hit. Quite a few people been receiving packs, random packs, which is nice. A nice thing to do. Right, we're going to hear myself back on playback. We want to do that. Had to be binned. Yeah, I've heard myself playback. We've heard game sound as well, so we know we're ready. We're all good there. Congo is probably where I should be. We're already here, aren't we? So it's loaded in as we were. Obviously, didn't shut it down properly. Let's have a look and see. If yes, look, Tim's here. Tim is here. My friends are here. He sent me some bits and pieces. Can we do that? Show options. Received marked. Yes, please. Trend has sent you a marker buoy. No fish data. Let's send crew, but we can't do that one. You can set this marker only on. Yeah, well, we know that. Why is it? Yeah. Being a bugger, innit? It's being a bugger. There's a trophy voodoo fish. We'll take that. There's another one. It's taking its time. It's sort of like, I will work, I won't work, I will work, I won't work. I think that's it, because we can't do the others on there. So he sent me a couple of markers, which is lovely. He's on Blue Crab Island today. Nice. Nice indeed. We are going... staying with the Congo, I think. Unless we're twisted by a mission or two. But we're already here, so we might as well stay here. Catch voodoo. 23... That's kind of the same again. Get the mud water. What about the premium? Catch cuppa. Do you know what? Someone taught me a little trick yesterday. Don't track it. If you don't track it, you'll catch it. If you track it, then you'll have problems. So we know we've got to get 3 voodoo and a 4 cuppa. Oh, mind you, 4 cuppa more than £63. Catch Vandu less than 78. We shall see. We shall see how we get on. We're here, aren't we? We're here anyway. We might as well fish. I can't even remember where we were. I think we're in a boat, I think. I could be wrong. Right, now we're going to look at Tim Trend's markers. Can we look at that one? Can we select it? So can we get on that island? Wouldn't it be brilliant if you can get on there? I think we can, you know. I would love to fish off the quay. Can we do that? Can we get on? Let's have a look. Just experimenting at the moment. It does look like you might be able to get on the quay. Can you get on the quay and walk to the end? If not, it's all good. Oh, hang on, it's moved. It's moved. Oh, it's glitching a little bit because it looked like there was a. Look at this big fish right in front of us. Shallow water as well. I would love to fish off the quay. I really would. If there is one. I don't think there is. That'd be brilliant if you can go on board. We can. We stick our boat down here. We can stick our rods. Why not? What a lovely place to fish. The problem is our boat's in the way a little bit. Tiny bit in the way, isn't it? But if we fish on this corner, we could give it a go, can we? We could give it a go from here. Why not? And chuck all the rods out. Easily chuck a line out towards the boat that way. There's our boat. And we've got all this over here. This could be a nice place. Could be a nice place, couldn't it? Right, buffalo hooks. Let's go. Mind you, we're really targeting any fish then? Can we just go any fish? Because our bait that we had was something else. So large minnows, back we go. Do that there. And then if we go with the heavy chaser as well, we're just gonna, okay, with a nice start to get a nice fish straight away. Always good to follow the tips. Follow the tips as well. How about then? See how we're going to play. See, this is quite a big fish. Surfaced up to the water there, so we're, do we say slowly winning? Is it surfacing? I'm not going to win that one though on the left. As if I didn't know the bell was going off. Fish escaped. Didn't take the bait. Not all the bait is gone. Just come off the bait. Come off the hook. We're winning this battle slowly but surely. What's it going to be though? Quite big. Don't want to come in now. It's still got stuck, hasn't it? It's like, no, I'm not coming in. Let's see what I should. Make a lot of noise. Trying to get around my boat, isn't it? That's what it is. It's coming in though. It's coming in. There it is. Can we get it below 20? Just fighting us at the moment. Ooh, ooh, nearly there, nearly there. There you go. It's a trophy camber. Caught straight away. We'll keep that. It's not too bad, is it? Right, where are we at? Can we? Shut that out there. Put that there. Got one out. Do all this in because it's not gone where I wanted it to go. So what we can do is we can go around the boat, target exactly where we want it to be. Just there. Bring it back. Quickly go back. Chuck it in there. So that's going again. For that, both going at the same time. We'll have to Frank trend for this spot. I only had a chance to grab a cup of tea. What's going on? Right, we're really reeling this in. Up and down. Again, we're going to lose that one. And I'm going to try something here. Wow, that one's losing both, aren't we? If we're not careful. I do. I'm going to catch one of each. Only fair. I know we're going to lose this one, so we'll take this one on this rod. It's a nice spot as well. Coming in. The fish has finally escaped on that one. It's a shame because we were so close. Look, so we're going to in. This one's coming in. Looks like a camber to me. Oh, it's an African smooth catfish. Behaved like something really huge. It really did. Right, let's chuck around this marker then. Put that one out. What a shame. But we'll chuck it out as well. Sinkers doing their job. Time for another one out. No? Which rod is it? Have we got time for a cup of tea? Maybe. Cheers. Rods are out. Right, okay, maybe we have got time for a float rod. It rang for a second, but obviously didn't take, did it? It's a river spear. Do the old equator, which Just another one of these. Chuck it in the would the other fish do it? Obviously the catfish one would do it. Would the camber do it? Both catfish to a degree, aren't they? Camber, catfish. So why would the can be? Yeah, why would nice and stinky? Stinkier the better, eh? Chuck it out there. Oh, wrong one. Put that in there. And I might even have time to get the river spear out. We'll just see what's out here as well. In terms of that. Then we've got 4 rods out. In theory, you'd think, well, that's 4 chances, wouldn't you? Could always put another float rod out as well. We'll wait and see which one's going to be the one. So I've been playing with the bait. David, thank you for dropping in. If you only have a minute as well, thank you for spending it with me. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it's late where you are. All the best, buddy. Thank you for dropping in. But this one's coming in a bit easier, dare I say. What is it? What is it? Always nice when they come in a bit easier like that. They do catfish. Nice. I'm most likely not going to bed that. Okay, buddy. Well, if you're not going to bed, you know where I am. Right. Oh, it's this one this time. Nice little spot by Trendo, honestly. I'm searching for my tissue. Not long woke up, so which means I'm a little bit snotty. Sometimes I'm a bit like that. Certainly in the summer months. Right, this one's coming in as well. So again, not as big, which is good because although we're not tracking the dailies, we know what the dailies are, and we will be getting those fish. Come on, come in, you know you want to. Here it comes. Another sharp tooth. There's plenty of fish here. Should go slightly off the marker. That's a spinner. Spin sugar. Right at the end now, bringing this one in. We'll whack it out again. It's quite a nice area, not only for fish, but for the sound effects as well. Reel it in. We'll try again. Just while those rods have gone quiet. I wonder if we can just go over there and just reel in from over there. Maybe we'll get one. Right, there you go. First rod's in. There you go. Didn't take long, did it? Another fish on the sinkers. So we're playing with a bit of everything here. So we've got 2 sinkers, a float, and a spinner at the moment. The sinkers are winning. This is on canned meat with a cap end hook of 8.0. It's coming in. Coming in. Come on. In you come. Another African shark tooth. I do like their canned meat. It's back in and we carry on with our spinning. Look, we've got one here as well. Something. Oh, something. Ooh. Taking my line. Intrigued to see what it is. Hopefully we can put this in quickly. Try and move a bit closer to it before the dinner bell goes off, should we say? Nothing lying about here. Coming in. A unique Cornish Jack. Nice. So mark that on the map. So enter marking mode. Just there. Nice unique Cornish Jack, and we'll chuck our spinner out here. Again. Keep an eye on these rods. Eyes on the prize. Okay, so we've got another one where we've taken our line, keeping an eye on our rod. Which one can we bring this in quickly before come in? Can we get both? Can we get both? Right, there's another Cornish Jack. Right, definitely found a space for a Cornish Jack. Right, here we come. Right, strike. We've got them both. My YouTube screen's gone off. We'll put that back on. I don't know why it's supposed to stay on. There you go. What we got? So taking some line. I've got grab a tissue. Christ, it's like driving in a car when you need a tissue. Christ. Hey, come on, bring this in. It's still taking line. This is quite a big one. It's a really good spot. Decent spot, decent. Very fruitful, isn't it? I don't even know what the time of day it is. 7:30. It might be sort of out at the point of where it's on the decline. I think it is on the decline of when we should be catching fish. So we're doing all right. Under 200. Under 200. Do you ever find that you get a rod where it's a certain rod that actually catches the most? You have all the rods, put them all in the same place, and it's always that same rod that keeps getting the fish, and the others are like, nah, nah. Bringing it home. Come on. We'll get it under 100 now. That's the next aim. Bringing it in. Bring it home, baby, that's the plan. Come on, in it comes. In it comes. We're winning the battle. Come on. Canned meat seems to be a winner, doesn't it? Right under the boat. Right under the boat. Right there. It's right there. We could go meet it, couldn't we? Literally walk to it and bring it in. Camber catfish. Nice. Try that again. I say, just woke up. Our, is it wrong one? Get our spinner out. Get another one. Which one we'll get out? Which is the one? We're grabbing our tea. Cheers. So we had a little tug, didn't it? Just a little one. Right, which river spear out. Chuck it out there again. It's all about catching fish, isn't it? We'll stop and go. Watching our rods. There's another one. Thought it was big. But we're playing with the... Nice. Another Cornish jack. Let's sort of sink to the bottom. See how we get on. So we had £571 worth of fish. We come. Swimming it this time. Some movement on the rod. What I'm going to do is chuck it right out again. And then we're going to swap it for rod one. Here's rod one. And there we go, we're struck. And good for that, it's actually come a bit closer for me. Nice. Another camber catfish. I'm not tracking the mission. I'm just going to have a look and see what the daily's saying. Oh, look. Let's see, we've got the old catfish, 2 of them. Guarantee if I was catching them, we wouldn't be getting that, would we? We wouldn't be getting them, so I think that's the best way. Someone sort of suggested that trick, just don't track them. Keep an eye on what they are. Target them, but don't track them. That way the game doesn't know what you're tracking. Just if you are tracking it. Apparently, well, it does slow up, doesn't it? Oh, we missed that one. Just again. We're coming this close. Twice I missed it. Twice. We'll go full pelt. There you go. Maybe we can see what's going on. Grab our tea as well while we're at it. Always chuck our float rod over there as well. Try the L spinner again. See how we get on. Right. So definitely at the wrong time of day now. So we'll go evening. The height, if you like. grab our tissue. Why is our line going all the way over there? Oh, that'll be our freshwater line with it. First rod is going. Bring it in. What we got? The new catfish. Nice. We can shut this out here. I'm going to bring our float rod in. Just this one. Just going all the way down the river over there. Just going to chuck it all the way over there. Chuck it right the way out. And then we're going to put it in for that rod that hasn't caught anything. We need to change the bait, the tin meat as well. Can we get it quickly? See what, we'll chuck it out on chicken liver. Rod in the middle. Another decent sized fish, perhaps. Just perhaps. The other one's got some interest. Try to get both in here. Just gonna swap over for a minute. Missed it. Oh, I thought we were going to be clever, then the bait was lost. So, trying to be a little bit clever. Obviously, you can do that on the lower level, sort of light fish, but it's kind of huge, isn't it, Canva? It's not going to be part of my what I want, but it's all good. A little bit too big, right? All this in. tight lines and all that now. He's got no bait on this. So it's nice to see straight away we shut this out. Chicken liver, it was interested. Something was there. We chucked it literally as far out as we could, didn't we? Got our marker. We've got one around our marker. We've got a float near the marker as well. Put that in rod. I wasn't even aware I chucked this out. I forgot I chucked this one out. Chuck this out by the rock. Too many things around this rock. Little fish or something like that. Could be from there. Keep an eye on our rods as well while we're at it. Could even grab a cup of tea here. Have a few sips of it anyway. Cheers. Nothing there. Where our marker is there, we put the marker there. Nice. Caught something now. Add to our tally. Another jack. Could be jack. Or this jack. One of the bells is going. Which one's going to be the winner? Rod one. Okay. Doing all right. Plenty of fish already this morning. 776 pounds worth of fish. Really keep an eye because that is quite a high line on the tension side of things. The other rod's going as well. We're having to focus on one or the other, so it's going to be this one. Good battle. It's a good battle. It's sizable fish, this one. We missed it. We missed it. Bring it home. Come on. Got it down to 90-ish. Brings back up. Stopping at this point, isn't it? There it's 70. 60 odd, 50 odd. What we got? What we got? Camera fish, £106. Got a biggie. We're not going out as far this time. We're going to put our middle rod out as well. Bring that in, change baits. Slightly off that. Get our float rod, it's gone all the way around. Bring that in. All the way over there. As far as we can go. We've got another fish on here. Took some line, but now we're winning. Little Polish Jack, £12. He was busy. On this side of the rock, shall we? It's all an experiment. Also, maybe. Oh my god! I was expecting it to be this big. Can we bring it in? Nothing on the big side on this one. Interested to see what it is, because it's probably top for this rod. Bringing it in. What we got? What we got? Come on. Oh, it nearly was in. It was nearly in. We're getting closer. It's going to have to come in now. This definitely looks like a jack to me, but it's on the big side. No, it's an African tigerfish. Okay. Plays well. Definitely played well. So literally on the money, on the sort of like keep that £921, and all that we can have is 925. Check it over by that rock again. See what there is there. Let's bring this in then. Too much time on the bottom of the bed. Chuck it out by that rock again. put it in then. Off the bottom. There we come. Chris, can you ask a question? Of course you can, buddy. Always ask a question. Unsuccessful. Not doing so well here. With the spinning. Might be the time of day. Might need to change it. But fire away, Chris. Fire away, Chris, my friend. Why I cannot create a Fishing Planet Discord chat party? How do you mean, Chris? Do you mean on your platform that you're playing on? What platform are you playing on? All got a little bit quiet here. All got a little bit quiet. Check the time of day. No, we can't. We're not allowed yet. Okay. Do you mean to chat with people, yeah? Are you on Xbox? Are you on PC? Or are you on PlayStation, Chris? It's got a little bit quiet. A little bit flat. Do I chuck a float out? That's what I'm thinking. Do we chuck the float out? Don't get anything with the float. Oh. Just when I said it's got a little bit quiet, isn't it? Just as I said. Out comes a fish. Okay. And the other rod's going as well. That's good news. That's good news because we're nearly in with this one. Put the light on. Shine the light, shine the light. Night time fishing in the Congo. Camber. Nice. I say, now if we look at the missions, how we're getting on. So we've got 1 voodoo, but I've got a feeling we've caught the catfish. Yeah, we've caught all 4 catfish, so wouldn't it be great? Now, if we go to down pyramid, wouldn't it be great if we just target the voodoo catfish? All of the catfish, then. That's what we want. So I think now we need to get the other float rod out, and then just chuck it out. Stupid me has put that in the fishing castle. I'm going to break the fishing castle if I'm not careful. Just going to trying to get all rods at the same time. It's going to be possible, is it? I have to choose. We're choosing this one. Don't ask me why. But I think both fish are just too big for what we want, really. Chris, are you still there, buddy? Fish escape with tension on the line. Not took the bait though. Not took all the bait, so hopefully it'll be back. This one's surfaced. Let's see it under. Oh, possible to put. Yeah, it's alright. This is actually one of the fish that we want, actually. So that's alright. Just going to bring this in, chuck it back out. Maybe because it's night time, they're coming a bit closer. That's generally how fish work. Certainly night fishing and sea fishing. Bring this out. Change the meat as well. Bit of everything. Buffalo kidneys, I'm pretty sure. Voodoo take. Or Voodoo, or whatever they call them. Buffalo kidneys. Yeah, large liver, chicken liver. So buffalo kidneys. It's absolutely fine. Just literally targeting. They're going to put the Majesty out there as well. I don't know what sort of size that is. It's got chicken liver on it, so we'll give them a tasty treat that they cannot avoid. That's the plan. Well, I hope Chris got his answer from somewhere. another Vandu. It's alright. So in theory that's 3 now, unless there's 2. Okay, I thought it swore that I just caught a third one beforehand, but maybe not. So 1 more then. And then we can go back onto the rest of the daily. Don't mind going to Dino Pro because I quite like Dino Pro. Obviously, you're not set up at all, but we can do that. We can change that. Go on. So a little bit quiet at the moment. Just looking for 1 more fish. 1 more. Well, 1 more than do anyway. Catfish. It's got to be. I think it's got to be under like £66 or £69. So we've had other Vandu fish, but they've been over that. Purposely not tracking the mission. That was a tip of someone off Facebook. Said, please don't, I've noticed if you don't track the mission, you catch the fish. If you track the mission, you don't catch the fish. And we've all been feeling that, when it comes up for a mission, you can't catch what's required. But if you're not tracking it, then the game doesn't know you're not tracking it. And it just feels that it goes back to normal. That's what someone said anyway. We shall see. We shall see. Got to go in the middle. Got to go in the middle. Come on. All go. All go. Come on. We'll be under, I think, £66 or £67 or something like that. Obviously, you want it to be the right fish as well. Also, we want to pull this in quickly because there was another little bell sound, which means that there's a bite on this rod. This one might be bigger than what we want. Pulling is pulling. Actually losing the battle at the moment, if you like. As daft as this is, I might actually check if this other rod goes off. I might check and see how easy it is to pull in. If it's easy to pull in, then we'll go for that. I've got a feeling this one might just be over the limit. Not taken yet, this one. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Right, swapping rods. Let's see how we get on with this one. We've got the same problem. Although this one isn't pulling as much yet. Let's say yet. Well, I'm sticking with this one. It just feels the smaller fish. Let's just see. I think we've lost the other one, so we're committed now anyway. Committed to the cause. Is it going to be what I want? Oh no, it's still on there. Oh fucking hell, I didn't think it was still on there. I'll lose it in a minute, surely. Would be amazing if this fish just went, ah, fuck it, just have me. And then we could get both. Certainly working hard for this fish. I think they're both over the, yeah, fish out. Fish the bait's gone. Yeah, I kind of figured it would be. Yeah, it's definitely over the limit. What we got? Camber. At least it definitely felt over the limit. Put this in as well. Right. Oh. Oh. Putting on attention. We've got some big fish out here at the moment. Bigger than I want them to be, if I'm honest. Which is strange from a fisherman, isn't it? Someone says that I don't want them very big, but actually after on a daily mission, one of them is to be under a certain amount of weight. And, purposely not tracking it. I feel the game might know that I'm trying to catch it then and I won't be able to catch anything, but at least we're catching something. Even if they're bigger, we don't mind. Definitely tell this is quite a big fish because the weight just pulls. We're doing our best to reel in and it's just taking line. Again, we've got to swap to the other one. I end up losing this. Really taking line, look at this. It's not a small fish, that's for sure. We're swapping rods. This one's not as big. Might be too big. Might not even be the fish we want. Bringing it home. Fish escaped, tension, took the bait as well. Didn't take the bait, so it might be back. This one, on the other hand, is coming in. It's an African smooth. I got excited then because it kind of looked like a Hindu, but it's an African sharp tooth or whatever they call them. That one, I'm just changing the length of my line at the moment. See if that makes any difference on the float, because we've not really been catching anything on the float. Literally relying on it to be on the surface, which is probably not the case. So drop down to just experimenting. That's all we can do. First time we've had that sound. Right, we've got a bite. We've got a bite. What is it though? No, we haven't. Bait is lost. If we pull out the other line, I think we're doing all right. I'd say as a whole for the fishing trip, we've done brilliantly. But we just wanted to catch the right sort of fish. Trent, how you doing, brother? How's things? Read a tip on Facebook. don't track the mission. Does that work? Do you think that works, Trent? Apparently, if you don't track the missions, then you get more fish, and you get the fish you want. Do we think that's a go? Do we think that's a given? I certainly feel that if you're tracking something and you want something, you get less of it. A walleye competition. Okay, cool. Where at, buddy? Ooh, Zinco. Ooh, very nice. A map that I like. My favourite fishing place to go. Very good, very good. You've been keeping well though, buddy? Just wondering if we should just move it to the beginning of the day again now. No complaints. Well, I'm in your little spot. I've actually had quite a lot of fun here. What are your markers? Is this one right out in front of me? What we might do is look at the curve and did we move? I'm tempted to skip it. Right to there. But we will forward the time. Extend the stay. We will. Bring all our rods together. They're not. Why is that 170 odd out that way? Should be that far. Dragging it along the bottom there. Middle one's going. We'll take that. Bring it down 100. Go on. It's horrible when you want a small fish, isn't it? And you're only catching big ones. But we'll take it. We'll take it. This one's not too bad, actually. This might be what we're after. Size-wise, I'm thinking it might be, actually. Coming in a bit too easy. Go on, be it. Let's just pull now. It's going to be an American shark too, or an African, isn't it? Kind of figured it might be. We don't want them. We'll take them, but we don't want them. We'll put the float rod out as well. Not looking very deep here. Just going about there. In fact, we could actually move. There's another spot that I was catching the Vindu catfish a lot. And they weren't sizable as well. Actually, that's a good point. Let's move. We've done incredibly well here. I think it's time to move. It's time to go here, but we're not going there. We're actually going back here. We're going to get our boat. See those little markers out in front of us? That's where we're going. There's our markers. That's where we're sitting our boat. I'm going to chuck this float rod over there. I don't know if it's too deep. Bring the liner in a bit. We'll go 60. About what we're going to do. Put the two sinkers out, obviously. So the heavy chasers going out. I'm going to see how we get on. Hopefully, we're going to get a bite or two. That's the plan. Trouble is, now we've got these, then we move to somewhere else, isn't it? And then we don't catch there as well. You know. But I feel that we might have got the hard ones out of the way. Maybe. But we've got to do this one though yet. To achieve our goal, haven't we? Ooh, ooh. Bite on the float, on the float, on the float. Float's just bobbing and it's gone. What is it? That's the thing. Would be what we're after. Having a play with us anyway. Just go, do I want to? Do I not? I don't know. Surfaced. I didn't get a look at it. The Bundu, we got it. I think we've got it. So if we look at the track missions now, missions, daily catch, got that. So it's sunfish, mud water, and a green fish. 2 of them. So if we go to green, yeah. So green sunfish. So if we catch 2 of them, so if we go to mud water, try and finish that. And then we got go to Dino Pro just to catch 4 pikes. So, okay, let's go to mud water. It is then. Leave. I know we didn't get the 2,000 there. Oh, we did actually. We got 6,000. 2 fish. So we didn't lose any money. We only made money there. Now we've got to change our whole approach because we're going for sunfish. Our whole approach has got to change. So we've got to build our rods, or at least change them a bit. And I don't think we need heavy sinkers, do we? More float rods than anything. And a spin. I mean, it's not to say that we can't get anything off that. We might as well keep them, but we're going to really sort of like change them up a little bit. So hooks are going right the way down. Sunfish, I feel that 6, barbless 6 will be absolutely fine. Bait is obviously massively wrong. I can't remember what they actually want, so we're going to go standard with standard red worms or something like that. We're going to try and do our best. So red worms, again, change the bait to semolina, change the hook to again, I feel that the sinkers should be on something like a barbless hook 6 or something. It's not very big, is it? Obviously on the spinner we don't need barbless 6. I might even go down to an 8. No, keep a 6, I think. Keep a 6. We'll definitely change the bait. Maybe we'll put a bloodworm on this. I said I can't remember exactly what they like. Worms. And then I don't know why I'm thinking marshmallow. We'll put marshmallows on. We'll obviously change the hook. Again, I'm just thinking barbless 6. I just think they're not very big, are they? Sunfish. And we're good to go, I think. So mud water, I think missions. We're not tracking them, but mud water is the one. Bluegill and sunfish. Here we go. Bluegill, sunfish. Just going to go on this side, I think. before I set up here, I just might have a look up here as well. Vegetation, yep, sunfish. If I remember rightly, it's not obviously very deep here though. If I remember rightly, sunfish like vegetation and lily pads, green sunfish, gravel sand bottoms, sluggish waters, these vegetated, yeah. So if we go up here, oh, I didn't have a look and see what their species, what their preferred bait was, did I? Let's have a look. Green, semolina, marshmallows, and bloodworms and waxworms. Okay, so we need to change that. The red worms. We need to get rid of ones with the red worms. To change their bait to either we could try wax worms. I don't know if we've got any of them. I don't even know if we bought any of them. I'll try one of them. We don't have any wax ones. What was the other one they wanted? Wasn't red worms. We'll try this one out on marshmallows as well. They'd be shocked to see a marshmallow sinking. But you never know, it might work. Marshmallow, semolina, bloodworms, yeah. The only one different is waxworms, which we don't have. Come on then, rod holder out. Stick all 4 rods out. It's a bit excessive, but we will. We'll stick a sinker out. It's not going to be very deep here. Yeah, 3 foot. But why not? It will sink as well, and it will hold. That's the thing. We can go right the way back in those reeds as well. See the depth there, a bit deeper there. And then we go to Majesty. Make sure the bloodworms out. So we chuck our over there. And if we fast forward the time of day by an hour, and then if we can get the next rod out, which is the equator, on marshmallows, we chuck them over there. Hopefully we'll get a winner. What we got? Bluegill. Oh, well, we need a bluegill, so bluegill is 1. I think we needed 4 bluegill. Black bullhead and a semolina. Rod 1 going as well. Young channel catfish. catching them all here. The white crappie. Well, good fun anyway. The trophy bluegill, does that count? I don't know if that counts. Bite on the first one as well, I think. White crappie. Maybe not. Do you know what? This is quite fun. White crappie. Morning, Johnny. How you doing, buddy? What is it for this one? Put this back. And a fish on that one. Good stuff, my man. Chucking this out in here. Chucking it out in the thick of it. Unsuccessful. Yeah, it's a little bit too far, I suppose. Yeah, I can't complain, Johnny. Bring it in, bringing it in. We keep the floats together so that I can see them. So fairly sort of together. But yeah, I can't complain. Cheers, bud. Cheers. We'll be on Forza Horizon 6 tonight, if you fancy it, buddy. We're just tracking the dailies at the moment. We're sort of tracking the dailies, and we're trying a theory. If you track them, you can't catch the fish. We're just trying that theory. So I'm not tracking them, but I know what I need. Or at least I think I know what I need. Ooh, excuse me. So we're not expecting big fish. We've done that. We're now trying to get like I think bluegill and green sunfish. That's the plan anyway. Obviously we won't get them now. But we are trying. Hang on. Have I got these two set up too deep? Fucking hell, I have it all. How the fuck is that? I didn't know how that was standing up. Right, where's our other float rod? In the middle, I think. Successively Yeah, for here. Even 13 inches is... We go 18. Just chuck it out a little bit deeper. Oh. Fish on that middle one. Bloody shit fish, but doing our best. So come back to this sort of river. This isn't one of my favourite rivers at all because the current is so strong. Having said that, we could get the spinner out. Sure, the spinner would be too, dare say, too big for on the hook side of things. We got a bite, or at least something interested anyway. Bobbling around this float at the moment, and there we go. Bloody blunt-nosed minnow now. Fucking hell. Right. Going in nose reeds. That's where we're going. I might just adjust my sinkers. I don't know why, but I think I'm going to keep that. Just chuck it in a bit deeper here. Deeper water. We're a little bit too quiet, the old sinkers. A little too quiet. Trying to see if Rod 1's gone as well. Rod 1 looked like it had, so you have to be a Fishing Planet streamer to join a voice channel. Oh, do you, buddy? Oh, you're talking on the Fishing Planet Discord. I see. We found out. You have to meet their criteria, dear. I assume that was Rod 1. It did look like it had a little bite on it. Fill this in. How do I post to meet people in chat with people that play Fishing Planet if you can't join or make a fidget spinner Discord? I get you, buddy. I get you. It's a little bit annoying, isn't it? It's not right, is it? No, I get you. Right, we're going to get our river spinner out. We're going to just try. Can I make a Fishing Planet Discord? Oh, on the actual official side of things, in the chat room. I can't, but I have my own Discord, or I say part of my own Discord, called Complete Xbox, the place that I write for. There is the About section. We have a Discord on there, but you can just use voice channels if you want. Ooh. One of my dinner bells is going. It's got a fish. It's not going to be a very big fish, obviously, because we're here, but we're pumpkins. We're literally catching one of everything. When you want something. You've been playing Fisher Planet since 2018. Okay, cool. Are you playing on Xbox? Are you playing on PC? What system are you playing on? PlayStation, maybe? PS5. Okay, cool. What level are you, Chris? Are you maxed out at 110, or you're sort of grinding away? We've got a fish. Oh, the actual. I think it's only for their people. On the actual official side of things, you have to be approved. You have to be a certain level of sort of streamer, if you like. I'm not eligible myself. I think the best way to do it is to sort of make your own actual Discord server completely, and then try and get people to come in and join. Like I say, I have my own server. So we are talking about the official actual page. It's another pumpkin. Everything but what we want. Maybe if there might be some unofficial Discords out there. Do you do Facebook, Chris? All the way down the river, that one. Oh, there was something on it. I didn't even know. No one let me know. Sorry, terrible joke. I didn't even realise I brought my spinner out. You already checked. Have you? Are you on Facebook? I know what you're talking about, buddy. I know what you're talking about. I'm on about join a Facebook group. That's what I'm on about, and see if they've got their own Discords or something. Like I say, I've got the complete Xbox Discord. I have servers on there, and we can make a Fishing Planet server on there if you want. But it wouldn't be, you know, on Fishing Planet, you know. But I can make a channel on the complete Xbox Discord. More than happy to do that. What's this, buddy? It's a Fishing Planet. So, Fishing Planet showing favouritism. Okay, so I'm just going to make a Fishing Planet video about. Sorry, buddy. Playing a game about Fishing Planet Discord and Fishing Planet that don't make no sense. So I spent hundreds of dollars and I cannot make official Discord channel to talk to new people. You can't, unfortunately. It's ridiculous. I would love the same. I would love the same, my friend. I really would. But you voice channel in that it doesn't work on there unless you are part of their criteria of streamer or YouTuber or anything like that. It's very much for them. Which I don't agree with as well, buddy. But we've got a fish here. We've got a fish. What is it? That bullhead. Off to work, Johnny. Catch you later. Yep, tonight. Bit of Forza Horizon 6, buddy. You take care, my friend. Do you know what? I'm going to have to consult my Super Dave, ain't I? Super Dave. How to catch a... what is the best place? Do you know what? I might just... I am part of the official Discord. I am on there, yes, buddy. I am, but I can't use their voice channels too, buddy. No, so I am saying something, buddy. I am. I can't. I'm not an official part of it or anything like that. I'm just on their Discord. But I can't use the voice channels. It's not available to me, my friend. No, you're right, buddy. I can't use them either, no. You have to be of certain criteria. I don't know what that criteria is. David's sort of saying that you have to have a certain amount of messages in there, or... But I think it's more to do with the streamer side of it, if I'm honest. Have we got a bite on here? Trust no one, he's just fishing around. Do you know what? I haven't actually tried. Which is my spin rod, have I? I haven't given it a fair crack, have I? To be fair, I don't think I will because it's on too high. It's crazy. I don't know. I find a lot of official stuff. You can't use the voice channels anyway. With a lot of other games, official Discords and stuff, you can't use the voice channels unless you are sort of in the team, if you like. Or so, for example, at Complete Xbox, something that I write for, we do have an official sort of Discord channel, voice chat in our own actual Discord. But we do have, you know, a few others open for anyone else to use for whatever game. And like I said, more than happy to open one up with complete Xbox if you're interested. But I think I'm the only one on there that plays the game with complete Xbox, if I'm honest. Or David plays the game. He's just joined, haven't you, buddy? Oh, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one we want. I got all of the. I'm not part of their partner program. Exactly. I think that's what it is. Unless you're part of their partner program, you can't use the voice channels on there. It doesn't matter that you're on PlayStation 5, buddy. They are. David's on PlayStation 5. Not getting these sunfish, am I? Not getting the sunfish. Right, I'm going to have a look. Oh, sedge. I don't know whether we need that, but I'm going to have a look. I am tracking a couple of these mudporch bluegill. So we did get some bluegill. So it's a fishing planet. Mud water. Green sunfish. Is my buddy on here? Super Dave? No. Will he have some low level here? He is. He's on here as well. Look at that. I did literally every time I touch, try and search. Is it? Yeah. So obviously that's that one. Green sunfish. We need two more bluegills. Super Dave, he's gone to the one top left. I'm having a quick look at his video right now. It's Mudwater, Missouri. Show us how to catch green sunfish. Preference of bait is semolina balls for the looks of it. Yeah. Well, I'm just looking at Super Dave at the moment. I know it's kind of like cheating. So he's fiddling around with the hooks. It's gone there. Okay. I'm looking on that deep water there. Okay, we're good. Right, so we're in the wrong spot. We're moving. To here. And he has put a marker. Hopefully where I've put a marker. Yes! I've already got one there. So when he literally said, go to semolina balls, so we'll do that. See, I use guides sometimes, hit and miss, but when I'm looking for a certain fish and I'm not catching them, why not consult the internet? Why not have a look, see? So just checking our sorry, I'm hitting the wrong thing at the moment. Just going to read all about them quickly, what they like, what they don't like. Dough balls, red worms. So do our sunfish like dough balls and red worms? They don't. They like semolina balls. Okay. Let's fish. Round about there. He's saying just catch them all day long is what he reckons. We'll try him on it. We'll try him on it. So we'll heavy chaser we'll put on a dough ball instead. See if we can attract the bluegill as well. This is the bluegills will be just here as well. And then if we go with a float, he says. He's definitely saying float fishing. So, no, not carp fishing. So he's saying change the bait to semolina and stick with semolina. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Middle rod, middle rod. What we got? Pumpkin seed, I just couldn't see it. Vanished. One of those ghost ones. One of those ghost ones. Right. The Majesty. I think it'll do very well on that. Quickly, quickly get through. Quickly. Semolina balls is what we're after. That's what we do. Hopefully we've got something. What we got? Blacktail. And swapping over on the money. What we got? Not one of these ghost ones, pumpkin ones. We're going to get our fourth rod out. Are we going to eventually get it out? The crate is coming out. Not even sure which one's moving. Oh, it's the third one. Okay. Couldn't see for a minute from that angle. Well, they're both going. Okay. Quick, quick, quick. I didn't know they were both going. I think it might have cottoned on to what we're trying to get. Get the other rod out, the heavy chaser. Oh. Fourth one's got something, at least I think it does. Pumpkin. Bait was lost. That's because our rods are too high, that's what it is. And I can't see when they get a bite. Even the sinkers are hardly moving. They're both going actually, but it's good fun. Fish on here. Right, get the sinkers out. Get the sinkers out. Heavy chaser. Putting that on the back there. Majesty's already out, so we've got Deep Horizon, the Mega Chumba, and then we're going for this one. It's timed out. Our rods are too big. That's what it is. I can't tell because, having said that, I've just to get a look on that one. So something's coming in on this one. So getting plenty of fish, but not the fish we want. Green sunfish, right, got one, finally. Get this one out. A black bullhead. So what do we need? Just to remind ourselves quickly. So I'm not putting it on there. Catch. Did I not just catch a greenfish? What's going on? Catch a common form of fish, green sunfish. Oh, more than £2. Oh, I see. Oh, it's come up now. More than 0.2. Okay. It has finally come up what we're trying to catch. We need another one of these. And then we can move over to the bluegill. Just going to chuck it here. The other chaser out. What we got? Come on. Plenty of fish. Another common shiner. Put that in there. Will we get the other rod out in time? I don't know. So we've got 4 rods out. I feel that maybe we should drop down to the sport rod. think the Okayest too big. I think the Majesty's too big. Going that way. It's nice to see it being pulled. That's when you get an idea that something's on it. Blacktail. Don't want a blacktail. We'll go back there. But I haven't looked at the time of day because we're catching fish. So kind of figured we were alright, but I am tempted to leave here, change my rods, come back. That's tempted. The sinkers I'm fine with. It's just 2 rods. I'm massively overpowered with the rods. So much so that I can't even see if they get a bite. But the thing is, I don't want to mess around too much because once we get them, we're off the Dino Pro, aren't we? Has that got a bite? It has. One of the rods has got a bite. I'm trying to work out which one it is. It's the middle one. Just watching the way the water's pulling. That'd be why I can't tell it's got a bite. It's tiny. Need some bells on all of them, don't we? I can see that one moving as well. Tempted to move and come back. That might be the plan. Because we can just come back. So let's change our rods. Let's go. Leave. Take our premium. Change our rods. Bring some right the way down. Because they're massively overpowered, some of these. And then see if we can... Because we can't even tell we're getting a bite. We're literally having to watch the line to see if the line moves rather than the rod. The rod's just not moving because it's, you know, it's not used for this sort of tiny fish. What's bigger fish? Right, inventory, but I do have bigger lines. So, the Congo I can drop down. Where's the Congo rod? This one I can just get rid. So, we should repair it first. Yeah. Probably should repair the reel as well. Yeah, right, there you go. That's all the switch. So if we unequip the rod, Majesty, I'm very fond of, but if we unequip, I don't think I have a template spare. Do I have a template spare? I'd like to keep the Majesty up. If I had a template spare, do I have one? I do. So we can keep that. Save current. Now we can get rid of it and just break it down. Although we should repair it. Same with the reel. We should repair the reel. And now if we just unequip the rod. And then if we, I think on my setup I have the sport rod, which will probably be massively overpowered again, but at least it will understand the bite on it. It's a 1-0 hook. We don't need a 1-0 hook. That'll be the only thing we definitely don't need. Definitely don't need a 1-0 hook. That said, 6 will do me fine. Barbless 6, absolutely fine. And then if we also, because it's a small fish, we don't need a huge float, you know, float like that. We just need a standard sort of float. That'll do me. So the oval, and then the bait, as we've already been talking about, pretty much is semolina balls. I might just have free float rods as well, semolina balls. I do the sinkers are doing all right. So that's that rod set up. Now we need to choose a different rod. I don't think I've got it. I can get rid of the reels. Again, don't need the huge reels. So we can move them, go into our home. Now we're looking for just a standard sort of our phoenixes. Not even our phoenixes, our neuros, the original neuros, £5 to £11. Even the Omni float would do it. God, I haven't used the Omni float in ages. Let's put the Omni float out. God, do I actually have any line for the Omni float? When you're looking for a £5 line, even these £8 is probably going to be. Oh, do you need a reel first, Dave? Get down. A reel would help. Rods and reels. So we're only looking at a small reel, really, aren't we? I don't know if I have any small reels left. I might have got rid of them. I don't know why I would have got rid of them. Mini spin is 2.7. That would do. Or the wind cast. Do you know what? We'll put the mini spin on. And now we need some line, don't we? Oh, here we are. £2 line. We've got a £4 line. See, I feel the fluoro is going to moan at me and say it's too big, isn't it? Would it not? Yeah, too strong. So £2 lines going on then. That's all we have. To be fair, we don't need what? I've got 95 of it. I can't even cast it. Having said that, we don't need to, do we? Because we're at malt water, so we don't need a lot of line, do we? Now we've got to put our float on. Put the old sport bobber on. Now we've got to change the hook. It's very riveting viewing, but it's essential. Essential viewing. This one needed. So this time it should be all right. So semolina balls again with 2 different rods. I hope this works. What I'm going to do is, just in case it doesn't, I'm going to have a look at my lines. Have I got any £2 lines here? If not, I should buy one. Yeah, these are massively not good enough, are they? They're not good enough. Right, go to the shop. I can't believe I'm literally buying a £2 line on the shop. Lines. God, it's been ages since I've been back down to like level 1 and that sort of thing. £3 line. £3. What do fluoro start at? It's all mono, isn't it? £6. That's too much. Mono, it's going to be mono. It's got to be in it. Even that might be too much for the line. I'll put one of them in my backpack. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'll put £2 in there as well. We're ready to fish. We're going back to mud water. We know where we need to fish. Then we're going to try and get these dailies. Try and finish up with thing is, once I catch these, then I've got to change it all again, which is why I didn't want to break down my rods in the first place. .69 inch. Why have we got 69 inch? The water's not even that deep. Right, let's change. We've got our old Omni float. This is literally the first, I think the first rod I had, the Omni float. I think it is the first rod I had, the Omni float. God. Actually going back to 2019 now, I think. The Omni float. Here we go. So it can't even cast that far. Doesn't need to though. Sure we'll catch something. The Omni float is out. Now we need to get the... Oh, what a prat have I really brought? I thought I changed that rod. 4 and 5. But maybe I didn't. Hang on. Omni float is out. Nearest sport. Oh, we did. I don't know what rod did we break down then. Check this about here. Thing is, the problem with overpowered rods is you just can't see them when they go. You do need, when you go down to different lakes, you do need to go down your rods again. And I often don't. I like to set with my set up. Don't move it around too much. So that's why we're going to put the chasers out. Here. See, I can actually see the rod moving here. Which I couldn't see the rod moving on the last couple of rods. With the heavy sinkers, what I can see is... Well, I can't see, but I can hear the bell. So that's something. So that gives me my indication. But if I can see the rod bloody move, it's most helpful. So sometimes you have to come down the rods. So heavy chase I haven't got to worry about because the bell is there. The bell will do the work for me on that one. God, what a fight! This to me, I'm like, oh, this fish is huge. This is really big, but it's not. It's going to be like about half a pound, and we're going to struggle to bring it in. God, the days of level 1 fishing. We got it. I can say it felt quite sizable for what it was. Yeah, I've got to take this one in quickly, and then we'll get the sport rod as well, hopefully. Pumpkin seed. Let's see, what's this? A white crappie. Bloody white crappie. Get off my line. Don't want you. Right, so we get our other float rod. I think sometimes when you're high level up, you miss the lower, coming back with lower rods. You're so tempted to use different rods, aren't you? That you've unlocked, but actually you really should come back to using the basic level rods. I actually really love the sport rod that I've got out, the white one on the left. I can set it up a much higher gear. Really, really do enjoy that rod. Actually one of my favourite rods in the game. Put the sinker out. But look at the time of the day. We're going to move it right to the height of the day, if you like, for fishing. I want to try and get this other one out quickly. Your bait was pulled too far. I haven't done anything. I haven't touched it. God. No, that's the wrong rod, Dave. Not in the Congo. No, it's not. It's the right rod I do. I beg my pardon. See, I've got the bell. I trust that there's something on this. I don't. What we got? What we got? Anything? Anything? Nothing. Bait was pulled too far. It's only just catching up. It's like, yes, it was. So here we are with the Omni again. So he's trying to work out which rod is going is the only hard thing. It's the middle one. In fact, I think they might both be going. Oh, it's one of those ghost fish. It's one of those ghost fish. Oh, there it is. So I'm just going to chuck this out. There. Pretty sure that one's hook line. I think we might even have one on the middle rod, actually. The float. We do. I think we do. But we have one on the first one as well. Get the old sport out. Bring it in. Little tiny fish. Can we get one on the... One on this. Trouble is, it's all fish that we don't want. Oh, it's not even one of them. Dark horn. What? The thing is, I have to now keep those things because we have got one on the middle run. On the end one, it's moving the line. Just watch the line sometimes, isn't it? We're getting everything but what we want, though. You know that, and we notice that everything. We want sunfish or bluegill, and we're not getting any. And that's where it becomes a little bit frustrating. It's when you're certain fish, when you're targeting fish. See, I don't find this game frustrating until you target fish. When you're targeting a set type of fish, that's when it becomes frustrating because it's like, I don't want that one. But it's good to come back to mudwater, I won't lie. Makes a change. It's a daily that's brought me back, if you like. What have we got? Have we got any pumpkin? Pumpkin again. Bloody pumpkin seed. I suppose the best thing about coming back to the low level rivers now is that you can come back and chuck 4 rods out, can't you? Blunt nose. I couldn't catch one of them the other day. When I needed it, I couldn't catch it. Right, first rod's gone. Bluegill. We needed one of them. That's one fish that we needed. I'm just going to check quickly our mission. I'm not going to highlight it. Bluegill. So we need another bluegill and another sunfish. So another bluegill and a sunfish. That's what we're after. Rod one going. Common shiners there. Doing all right. Now we just need to get the might even drop down to an 8. I'm tempted to drop down to an 8 hook. A 6-inch hook, because it's fine. I mean, if we can catch a minnow on a 6-inch hook, you think you'd barely catch a sunfish on a 6 as well, wouldn't you? You'd think so. Hold my harmony rod. The only thing that's wrong with the white rod, the one that I like, the sport rod, is that it's white. It almost blends. It's like they say about grey, isn't it? Grey just blends in. Now, you wouldn't think the white would blend into the green, but it is. It's kind of weird. Got a bite here. We'll take that. Hopefully it'll be a fish that we want. One can prey. It's not. Just trying all sorts of things at the moment. We get plenty of fish. But look at it. It's going. It's going. It's gone. We've got it. I say we've got it. I don't know if we have actually. But we have. Okay. Ooh, I was getting excited for a minute. I think it was a bluegill, but it's not. It's a pumpkin. I suppose people don't come back here when they're higher level up because they're just too busy in the game grinding and leveling up, and it's like, oh, I'm not going to go back to a lower level. But you forget why you actually enjoyed the game in the first place. You didn't enjoy the game for the grind, you enjoyed the game for the fishing. So coming back to these lower levels, honestly, it's quite nice actually. And like I say, if you don't bin your gear, you don't have to buy it again. You've already got it. Don't bin your line like I did. Oh, I don't need that anymore. Yeah. But it was pulled too far. I haven't even fucking touched it. Look, no hands. No hands, not touched it. But it's the current that pulled it too far, not me. Now we've got to look at the dinner bell. Which one's ringing? Again, that's the only thing that's hard is on this is that sometimes when you've got the two sinkers out on this sort of lake, they're not really designed for this lake, but we'll take it, because it's just two rods go out there. If the bell rings, then fab. Actually, I think we might have a bite on the middle one. We do. We have a bite on the middle one. Either that or it's got something on the bottom. I think it might have got caught. I don't think there's anything on there. Either that or there's a little tiny minnow on it. Yeah, just got caught. Caught on the bottom. No, you don't need to, my lovely. Well, my wife's offering to make me a cup of tea. As we said at the start of the stream, and we said online yesterday as well, that the reason for me doing a bit of a runner early on yesterday was because my lovely wife accidentally burnt her hand, and she burnt it quite badly. It still hurts today, and the way she did it was, complete accident. Accidents happen. So I'm just putting this in quickly. Got a bite on the middle one. Take it. Yeah, so how she accidentally did it was that, she was pouring it into a cup and the cup just tipped over. And the dog was below her, near her feet, and it was a case of protect the dog, instinctive reactions, but nasty result. Yeah, she burnt her hand badly, and she a bit frightened the kettle a bit. As anyone would be when I remember when I electrocuted myself on the microwave, and even to this day, what we are, a year down the line, easy, more than a year, and I still literally just touched the oven door like that, the microwave door just like that. I'm still jumpy at it, so I know the feeling. I'm putting this in. I don't know if we've got anything on it. Put it in. A couple of her fingers are a bit blistered. Thank God it's not as worse than what it was. Could have been the whole hand, you know what I mean? But the whole hand hurts. It's not to... Oh, we got another pumpkin seed. We're not getting the fish we want. We want the fish! Yes, the hand is burnt. Not good, really. I'm checking this out. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to get a certain fish, and I think it's cottoned on. We know which rod that is. Oh, get it quickly before it turns out. I think I've been doing it for a little while. We've got it. What is it? Bloody not what we want. Bloody. Bloody blunt-nosed minnow. Do you know what? I'm tempted to go one hook. This could be an experiment. I can catch on one hook these fish that I'm after. So why not change to one hook? Maybe that get rid of the chance of getting a blunt-nosed minnow. Maybe it's an experiment. Getting frustrated slightly. I enjoy this game, and I'm getting frustrated. Terminal attackable cast short. Why? Oh, because it's... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But it doesn't matter. I don't mind it casting short because Thinking, why would it cast short? But then I realised there's no bloody weight on it, is there? The weight on the bait is light as a feather. So that's fine, we can do that. We'll just change the as well. This is an experiment. It might come off, it might not. Because we're catching everything we don't want to get. Quickly go to the inventory. Oh, quick, Dave, quick. Quick. You might even have a bite. Quick, 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 quick. So we just changed to one hook on here as well. It's teasing me. Inventory. Did we change to one hook? We haven't. Marvelous one. It just might be teasing me because the hook's too big now. But, got to try these things, and when things aren't quite going your way. And let's be honest, as much as I would love to sit here all day doing it, I'm not going to be here all day. It's frustrating because I'm doing a daily and I'm so close to doing it. But the thing is, when you're close to doing something, it always takes longer, doesn't it? Got a bite here. So we just need 2 more fish of the right sort, really. And that's not one of them. Can't tell which one's ringing. I mean, literally have to get right close to it to see it then. Because like I said, the rods are so overpowered in what they can catch. Look, there you are. I was going to say the ghost fish is back, but it is there. I know I had to get pumpkin seeds, but I bet you if I wanted a pumpkin seed, I couldn't catch one. I think the game works like that sometimes. When you're after a certain fish, when you're targeting it, it don't quite happen. Now we put everything out on a one hook now, just trying to eliminate catching certain fish. Whether it works, it's another thing. I don't think I've caught it. I think I've pulled it too far. Put it down there. Get the Omni rod out. You have a bottle of water, David. You still up? You still up, my buddy? On one hook. You go down to a 20-inch. Yes, still up. Right, so we're out there. We're trying to do everything right. We're literally. Which one's gonna be the dinner that goes? I looked away then. Oh, it's the first one. It's the first one. Okay. And it's a common shiner. Got a fish here, or at least either that or I've missed it. I might have missed it. I think I've missed it, haven't I? think I was too eager. It was too far away. It was. That's actually a pull for once, a proper pull. I'd say something a little bit bigger. 1.7 black ball head. Catfish master. I've got an achievement. What the hell? Don't usually get achievements on this. Catfish god, apparently. A rare achievement as well, so not many people have got that. There is a dedicated, just general chat. Yeah, there is, buddy. Several of them. There are. It should be right at the bottom, buddy. So when you go in, you'll see lounge and all the different bits and pieces. You can scroll right to the bottom. It's right at the bottom. See why it's gone a little bit quiet, maybe. Not going to catch our fish, are we? Well, one of those frustrating things where we just don't catch what we want. Oh, sorry, that's what I thought you asked. Asked, buddy, sorry. Sorry, I thought you meant voice chat. Sorry, buddy. So you need to look for the lounge. I think we've got the fish. We have. For a minute, I didn't think we had. Coming in nicely. It's a white crappie. Look at this, chaps. Oh, you did get me to. You didn't have to. Oh. I'm gonna reel this in one-handed. We can't normally do this, but because we're on the lower levels, we can. Yeah, black shiner. Yeah, so general, it is general chat is called the lounge. So he's chucking over there in that corner. And he's spinning. Okay. No worries, buddy. Let's chuck the sinkers out there as well. Middle of the day. Spot 2. He's saying around about there. Maybe I should change my bait. Oh, it's quite a big fish here. Quite a big fish for this rod, I tell you. Possibly even too big for this rod. Might bring it in now anyway. Bring this. What's this fish? What's this fish? Trophy bluegill. Does that count? I don't know if that counts. I'm chucking it out here. Trying to work out which one is going. First one. I don't know if a trophy bluegill counts. Or whether it's got to be a common. Oh, for a minute I was getting excited then that it was a pumpkin. Right, so someone has said actually go to redworms. Maybe we are focused on then a 4 hook. So I say it's always good to get tips. And I welcome them in, I really do. So redworms on a 4 hook. We will try. And they have said chuck it around about there. What rod have I got out? Sport, older sport. Can't just ruin sport. It's all the way over there now. Literally the one we just chucked out, isn't it? Whatever it did, it caught a fish straight away on it. That's not what we want. Quickly. The Omni's going. Still not what we want. So we're going to do the same with here. We're going to change our bait. We're going to go to red worms. I don't know why we go to red worms because this is bloodworms, but we'll trust what someone says. We'll turn the. We've got a barbless 4. I don't think I can cast this very far, so put that here. Now we'll chuck the heavy chaser out, which I have changed to red worms. We'll chuck it here. Wolf. Now sport. We're in the middle of changing. We'll leave this one on 7 litre balls, but we'll just change the hook. Let's see what happens. We're coming towards the end of the stream. I want the tight lines indeed. Yids. The Yids. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for dropping in, my friend. Hope you're well. How's your day going? There's nothing better than a nice cup of tea, is there? Really is. Right, come on. I think we've got this. Hopefully. Oh, I haven't actually checked to see if that bluegill counted. I've got a feeling it didn't. It'll be just my luck. It didn't. Vicious. Yeah, catch. So it should have updated. It just says catch fish, bluegill. We did catch one. Or maybe we only had 2. Missions. Dailies is what we want. Dailies. And that one is to catch a green fish. Alright. You catch one, it don't bloody count. Although I've got a feeling it might have counted, but I actually needed 4. I need 4 and I only had 2, maybe that might have been it. So I don't want to just assume that the game is trolling me or cheating me or anything like that. Although it does feel that when you're going for the mission, you can't catch that fish. It does feel like that. Those fish are just like gone. They don't exist. After like, whereas the minute you get the mission, you start catching them all the time. When you finally do it. I mean, I could use ground bait. Ground bait out. A green fish. Not really into that. I don't quite know what I'm doing. So probably one's gone. But can we get both in? Bloody minnow. Don't want a minnow. Crappy. You're ready, honestly. One sinker with some ground bait. We've got a bite on a sinker, but I don't know which one. Heard the bell. So used to much bigger fish, as you can see, my fishing net can hold 925 pounds worth of fish. I don't think we get 925 pounds in. I don't even think there are 925 pounds worth of fish in the lake. So we're not going to get that. Look at that Light hasn't even materialised, has it? Hasn't done its job. Right, so do we mess around with bait? What have we got available to us? We're going down all the list. Is it right at the bottom? Where's the old ground baits? There you are. What have we got available? Fish, right, for medium fish. We don't want catfish. We'll get rid of catfish. Whitefish, universal, mix. Okay, he says right. Now how do we use it? Let me just chuck it in. How do we use? Sorry, I can't spell well. No, it's all right, buddy. I think you have to take it off the rod holder before. Oh, we can chuck it. How'd you chuck it? You just where'd that go? I have no idea where it went. Chuck it in there. Oh, that went there. We're going to chuck a few out here. Right, here we go. Where'd that go? There. We'll try and entice them in a little bit. I don't usually do this sort of thing, so I don't know what I'm doing. If anyone's around and they want to guide me, they know what they're doing. Get up with the hand. Right, that went a bit too far. Right, anyway. Hopefully, that'll improve things. I don't know if it will. There's a common shiner. At least we know which one's going this time. So we're actually going to chuck a few rods a bit closer now, in the hope that somehow, magically, these fish are going to like what they've got in front of them. The first time, well, it's not my first time doing this, but I don't usually do it, that's the thing. And it's been a long time since I did it. So we're just literally going to chuck them out right really close here, in the hope that we catch something. Oh fucking hell, I can't even do that, can I? Because, Christ. I should yank it out. Howdy B Money, how's things? Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're good. You caught me, I'm not long finishing, I'll be finishing very shortly. But how are you doing, buddy? Oh, ooh. Something took that, didn't it? Something took that one. Saw that go. Very eyes, you're good. Good stuff, my man. Good, good, good. This is when you use the match floats, isn't it? You don't, because they don't chuck out too far, do they? And you sort of sprinkle the bits and pieces right out in front of you in the hope that the fish will come into the area. It's like feeding time, isn't it? It's like feeding a goldfish, isn't it? Or a fish at home. Sprinkle some from the top. So that's basically what I've just done, isn't it? But I have no idea how to do it. I mean, there are blokes online with like 2-hour videos on mixing stuff, and I'm like, you know, I'm just like, yeah, chuck it out there, that bit. I have no idea what I'm doing. Right, we are literally coming towards the end of the stream. I'm just trying to hold on to try and get 2 more fish, but it's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen. But either way, redeem ban in game. What ban are you redeeming? Catch fish. What ban are you redeeming, buddy? Just out of interest. The ban don't leave. I'm also needing a pee as well, so the thing is, it's coming at a good time for me to go anyway. We are 9:05. We always say sort of 6 to 9. Sometimes we can go a little bit longer. Sometimes we have to rein it in a little bit shorter. It happens. It's life. I do think that my time has come. I really do. Just holding on because I've chucked some ground bait. It's because I didn't even realise the time. And if I'd have seen the time, I wouldn't have chucked that ground bait in. Maybe I would say maybe someone else can make use of it, but it doesn't work like that. The game. A lot of people think that if you go near someone that's chucking bait out, that you should go fish near them, that it'll work. It won't. The one thing that's really annoying though is sometimes when you do it, and everyone else around you catches more than you do, and you're the one that's actually fed all the fish right in front of you. Look at these rods. There is a bite on one of these. Yeah, should we say last fish wins? That's what you do with Paul, isn't it? Okay. Well, my wife wants to rephrase a couple of things that I do on stream. And one of them is, she says, I wish you wouldn't say my time has come, because she says it sounds like you're about to die. And she doesn't, she doesn't want to thought of me about dying. I was thinking partly because she had it recently, didn't she? Yeah, I wasn't very well at all at the start of the year. And I was in hospital a lot. We've got a couple of fish. I say last fish wins. There is actually another fish over there on the line. So a white crappie, and I think there's one on this line as well. So we might as well grab it while we're here. Oh, they're all going now. It's like, oh, you must be going. Look, another shiner. Right, so that'll do me then. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to catch what I've, the fish so far. The day is young. I might get 5 minutes here and 10 minutes here. We can flickily get back on. So if I leave the game here and don't sort of come in and it's up and ready, that's how Fishing Planet works. So if I leave, I come back in its current state. So a good tip for anyone that plays Fishing Planet that doesn't know, although I'm pretty sure you all know, is don't ever leave the game. Don't ever shut down the game. Just go. So if I shut down the game now completely, and I actually press quit on Xbox, the server will keep me in this location. I don't know for how long, but it will. And so if you've gone and paid sort of 60,000 to travel to somewhere like, I don't know, Norway or whatever, literally do that, because you come back to become present in the game, and it saves you paying 60,000 the next time. Or the other tip is don't cash it. If you've maxed out on your basket or anything like that, I say your basket, your fishing net, sorry. If you carry out on your fishing net, if you're maxed out on that, just fast forward the time to the next day, because it only actually costs you about 2,000 to stay, as opposed to travelling backwards and forwards. Little tips that I'm sure everyone knows already. I'm not a know-it-all, certainly not. These are tips I'm getting from other people, but I'm just passing them on should someone not know. That's all. But anyway, we won't say what we normally say. So No, I nearly did. I nearly went there, didn't I? Nearly went there with saying it. We need to come with a different thing. Anyway, it's time for me to finish. It's gone past 9 o'clock. I say we do 6 to 9 daily. Often go a little bit later. Often go to about 9:30. But today, we're drawing the line here at 10 past 9. The world starts for me here. The real world, if you like. As much as I would love to stay. If you've been watching and you would like to come back, or you like what you see or anything like that, please do consider giving me a follow. It means that you'll find me again. I stream daily, as I've just said. We also do community nights on a Monday, so tonight, and a Thursday, both from 20:30 BST to around about 22:30, so 10:30 in the evening BST. On a Monday, it's always a racing game, so tonight, Forza Horizon 6. On Thursday, we're a little bit undecided, but it will probably be from Game Pass or free to play. I want to say probably, because there are a couple of shouts on the old Xbox 360 side of things that a couple of guys want to go back to. So we've obviously got Left 4 Dead as well that we want to go back to. We did our Rainbow Six Vegas 2, and we might go back to that this week. I don't know. I don't want to close. The only problem with that is I just don't want to close it off from everyone else. That's my problem with not going off Game Pass and free to play. It means that we select a certain game and not everyone has it. And I'm all about sort of welcoming people in. So that's my only thing with going off book. I don't mind going off book for 1 week, but I wouldn't do it on a regular basis. That's that. So it's time for me to go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make good choices. And I will see you another time. All the best. Cheerio.